Hey guys, very good morning. I'm here with a new algebra question. Okay, so let's see this question. Our question is 9 power x plus 15 power x equal to 25 power x, and we need to find out the value of x. Okay, what we have to find? We have to find out the value of x. Okay, let's start. So first of all, we'll write what is given. So given is 9 power x plus 15 power x equal to 25 to the power x. So now what I'm going to do here, I just take this 25 to left hand side, then it becomes 9 power x plus 15 power x minus 25 power x equal to 0. Then I'm going to divide by 25 power x on both sides. Sorry, divide by 25. Then it becomes 9 power x by 25 power x plus 15 power x by 25 power x minus 25 power x by 25 power x equal to 0. Here these two get cancelled. Therefore, 9 power x divided by 25 power x plus 15 power x by 25 power x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, so this can be written as 3 square whole to the power x divided by 5 square whole to the power x plus this 15 can be written as 3 multiplied by 5 whole power x, okay, divided by this 25 can be written as 5 multiplied by 5 to the power x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, got it? Okay, just look at here 5 and 5 get cancelled. If you look at this part, you will get to know one formula. A power m by b power m can be written as a by b whole power m. So according to this, we are going to write this 3 by 5. Okay, 3 by 5 whole square to the power whole to the power x, okay, plus here left is 3 by 5 whole power x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, and we also know one formula. A power m whole power n can be written as a power n whole power m. So according to this, we are going to write it as 3 by 5 whole power x whole to the power square plus 3 by 5 whole power x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, understood. So just look at here 3 by 5, 3 by 5 is common. That's why I'm going to assume 3 by 5 whole power x as t. So this is what I'm going to assume. So 3 by 5 whole power x equal to t, then it becomes, then so this become t square, okay, plus this one is t minus 1 equal to 0. So this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, and we know one formula to take out the roots. Here we know that formula. So t equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, so here in the place of, so t equal to minus b, here b means 1 minus 1 plus or minus square root of b square, b means 1 square, 1 square minus 4 into a means 1, c means minus 1. Okay, see, c means minus 1 divided by 2 into a means 1. Okay, then t equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root of, here 1 plus minus of minus is plus 4 divided by 2. Okay, then t equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 5 divided by 2. So clearly this is the value of t, but here we are getting two values, which is t equal to minus 1 plus root 5 divided by 2, 1, and second one is t equal to minus 1 minus root 5 by 2. Okay, but we know that what we have put t as, we know that t equal to 3 by 5 whole power x. Okay, so 3 by 5 whole power x equal to minus 1 plus or minus, sorry, plus root 5 by 2. Okay, and here t in the place of t, 3 by 5 whole power x equal to minus 1 minus root 5 by 2. So this can be written as, root 5 minus 1 by 2, which is 3 by 5 whole power x. Here 3 by 5 whole power x can be written as minus root 5 minus 1 by 2. And as we know, this is positive value and this is negative value. Here we have to find out the value of x, and x is in the power, so in the power the negative value cannot be possible, so this is not applicable, so not appropriate, so this is not applicable, so we don't follow this, we don't take this part, so we have to carry out this part only as it is the positive value here. So this is the positive value, so we'll just continue this sum. Okay, so the next part will be, so 3 by 5 over x equal to root 5 minus 1 by 2. So if you look at, we can't do anything just while we are applying log on both sides. So if we apply log on both sides, then it becomes log of 3 by 5 whole power x equal to log of root 5 minus 1 by 2. Okay, so then what happened, just look at here we know that, we know one formula, log m power n equal to n log m. So according to this formula, so x log 3 by 5, okay, equal to log root 5 minus 1 by 2. Okay, so just look at here, we need to find the value of x, that's why we are going to divide by log 3 by 5 on both sides. So divide by log 3 by 5, okay, on both sides, then it becomes x log 3 by 5 divided by log 3 by 5 equal to log root 5 minus 1 by 2 divided by log 3 by 5. Okay, so here log 3 by 5, log 3 by 5 get cancelled, x equal to, just look at here, this is in the form of log a by b, and we know that if log, we know that log a by b is equal to log a minus log b. So according to this formula we are going to write this here, this is the numerator part, this is denominator part, then so log a means log root 5 minus 1, okay, minus then log of 2, okay, divided by, here also same, log 3 minus log 5. Okay, therefore x equal to, we know that, so log, we know that root 5 value is 2.236, okay, minus 1 minus log 2 divided by log 3 minus log 5. Okay, x equal to, so here if we minus it, then it becomes log 2 point, sorry, here 1 here I'm going to minus 1 now, so log 1.1, this is 1, so I'll write it again. So x equal to log 1.236, okay, 1.236 minus, here log 2, we know the log 2 value is 0.3, okay, 0.3 divided by, Here log 3 value is 0.477 minus log 5 value is 0.699. Okay, so that implies we also know this value, which is, so 0.092 minus 0.3 divided by 0.477 minus 0.699. Okay, so that implies here if we minus it, it will become minus 0.208 divided by minus 0.222. Here minus and minus get cancelled. So here the value will be 0.937. Therefore, x equal to 0.937. So this is the value of x. I hope guys you all understood this class well, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, take care.